After charges are brought against an individual, the first thing that happens that's of significance in a case is that discovery is produced. Discovery is the evidence that the government or the prosecution has to find this person guilty of the charged offense. What's extremely important is that the individual who is accused make sure that they get an attorney who's going to review this evidence. And this evidence has to be reviewed with a fine-tooth comb for inconsistencies in the government's case, for weaknesses in the government's case, and perhaps for leads to give to an investigator that will help the defense either show that the alleged crime did not occur, that the accused is not the one who committed the crime, or that there are what's called mitigating circumstances to the crime, perhaps other evidence that maybe is not directly inculpating of the accused, but it's either exculpating or, which in other words, which shows that they're not guilty, or that minimizes the actual crime itself, the gravity of the crime itself. So what is found in the discovery process is often information that can help the defense case, that can help reduce the charges in many cases that have been filed by the prosecution, and that can even lead to dismissals of the case in its entirety. Kardon Law has been looking at these discovery packages for decades and has been very successful at reducing charges or having charges reduced, having dismissals ultimately result based on the initial disclosure of discovery, and then from the defense investigator working with that disclosure of discovery to find evidence to protect the defendant.